Is it time to buy or sell Robinhood stock? In this video, we will explore Robinhood in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 25th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any critical updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Utilize the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has identified Robinhood as a buy candidate, providing it with a score of 3.32. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 115.79% since we first designated Robinhood as a buy candidate 58 days ago. This equates to an average return of 2% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock currently resides in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, with indications of further increases within this trajectory. The existing 3-month trend points to a potential change of 113.11% over the next 3 months, with expected returns ranging between 101.85% and 133.19%. Examining the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 162.86%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could fluctuate between 36.96% and 178.59% over the upcoming year. In practical terms, this would imply a future price range between $143.60 and $292.10. Our latest daily update for Robinhood highlights a positive trend. A green day on Friday for Robinhood stock after gaining 2.86%. On the last trading day, which was Friday, the 25th of July, 2025, the Robinhood stock price increased by 2.86%, moving from $101.93 to $104.85. Throughout that day, the stock fluctuated by 5.28%, reaching a low of $101.05 and a high of $106.39. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 6.62% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day, alongside the price, indicating a positive technical sign, with a total of 10 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 35 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $3.72 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $113.44, while the lowest price was $13.98. Currently, the price stands at 7.57%, or $8.59, below the 52-week high of $113.44, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Robinhood Markets, or HOOD, is currently positioned within a favorable market context, as momentum cuts suggest strong potential for stock performance. Recently, NFLX, HOOD, and AFRM were highlighted for their solid one-year gains, indicating a potential entry point for investors. As we approach Robinhood's second quarter earnings report, analytical projections suggest that the company is poised to surpass Wall Street's expectations, further bolstering investor confidence. Investors are also recognizing the company's strategy of diversifying income streams, which has significantly benefited its overall growth. This diversification, coupled with the resurgence of meme stocks, as noted by Robinhood's chief brokerage officer, points towards heightened retail trading activity, potentially impacting stock prices positively in the near future. Additionally, HOOD is strategically positioned to capitalize on the growing cryptocurrency market amidst favorable regulatory conditions, which may enhance its earnings trajectory. Overall, the combination of anticipated earnings growth, a bullish sentiment from trading trends, and robust momentum indicators sets a positive outlook for HOOD in both the short and long term, encouraging a watchful approach for potential investors. As market conditions remain strong, HOOD's performance could solidify its standing in the financial technology landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned Hood an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 14th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Hood a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 25th of June, 2025, it was reported that Barclays assigned Hood an overweight rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, it was reported that Goldman Sachs assigned Hood a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Robinhood stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. However, for return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Robinhood. The Robinhood stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal from the relationship between these two averages, as the short-term average is above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there is expected support at $104.32 and $89.11. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Notably, volume is increasing alongside the price, which is regarded as a favorable technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which might affect the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 18, 2025, and since then the stock has declined by 4.46%. Further decreases are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, commonly known as MACD. Here are some intriguing signals you might find valuable. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 132 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 67 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 66 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal 55 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Robinhood. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.98 and $93.63. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Robinhood finds support just below today's level at $97.98. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $93.63 and $92.33. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $5.34 between its high and low, or 5.28%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 4.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Robinhood, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or suggest that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 30th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 31 cents. It is crucial to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Robinhood. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Robinhood is at $105.45. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Robinhood encounters its first support level at $97.98. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Robinhood from various analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Tenev Vladimir, who bought and sold 1,385,485 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 22.67. In total, insiders acquired 9,118,231 shares and sold 14,566,810 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $99.61, reflecting a decline of 5%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, which indicates a higher level of risk. A sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is Robinhood stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity, as there is a considerable chance for Robinhood stock to perform well in the near future. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 28th of July, we anticipate that Robinhood will open lower by 753 hundredths of a dollar, starting at $104.10. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and you should consult a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding buying or selling securities. It is important not to base your investment decisions solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.